The case of the physician who accurately predicted a worldwide global pandemic. My name is Darren Mish. I'm a tax attorney based in Tampa, Florida, representing clients all around the United States and all around the globe. Today, I'm going to tell you a really interesting story about somebody who I'm going to call Doc Holliday. Doc Holliday is a brilliant physician, and he had accurately predicted a worldwide global pandemic prior to the COVID-19 outbreak. He opened a company and he began stockpiling PPE, the personal protective equipment necessary for a pandemic, in 2018 and 2019. And eventually he received an audit notice from the IRS and he thought, no problem, I have all the records necessary. This just isn't going to be a big deal. And so he went and he tried to handle the audit himself. And during the audit, as often happens, the auditor didn't understand his business and just really wasn't all that interested in understanding his business. And she had a particular problem with the fact that she felt that his COGS, his cost of goods sold, was too high relative to other businesses similarly situated. And so she decided she was going to do something extraordinary. She just went out and started making up numbers about what she felt was an acceptable COGS amount of inventory to have on hand. And she made those adjustments. And ultimately, she was proposing an adjustment of $69,210 to his taxes. That was taxes, penalties, and interest for a couple years. And so he brought me on for the appeal. And during the appeal, we disputed all of these adjustments that the auditor had made. And we ultimately had a conference with IRS Appeals where we explained our positions, and it went really well. The IRS Appeals officer, we argued for a zero change audit, which is relatively rare because most small businesses that are audited are going to have some adjustments, some changes where they owe some money due to inadequate record keeping or inaccurate, accounting positions. And in this case, we got it down to $6,037. So it went from $69,000 to just a little over $6,000. And to give you an idea of the timeline on such a case, he hired us in October of 2022, and we resolved the case in October of 2023. So I just thought this was a really interesting case where this brilliant physician accurately predicted the pandemic, and then the IRS didn't like that fact and didn't like the fact that he was stockpiling PPE in anticipation of something that actually happened. If you have a case with the IRS or problems with the IRS, I would encourage you to call us at 888-438-6474, or you can visit our website at getirshelp.com.